Best lower ab workout for skinny fat people, for people who have a lower pooch, a kangaroo pooch, a protruding gut, and bad genetics overall. Step 0, you need to be in the gym, you need to be lifting weights, you need to be someone who's already trying to build a six-pack. Step 1, you need an ab bench. Go find one online, your local store, whatever, and put it right next to your bed, like the place where you first step in the morning. And when you wake up, ASAP, the first thing you need to do before anything else is roll onto that bench and start repping out the ultimate lower ab routine that transformed my skinny fat kangaroo pouch into a title weight belt of the Greek gods. The 4 cornerstone lower ab workouts are V-ups, scissors, flutters, and in-outs. Now remember, this is abs, not core. Active movements for high reps, eventually adding weight is training abs, not core. You need a bench. I've said this on previous videos. When you put your hands under your butt, when you do these exercises on the floor, you cheat yourself and you don't get the full stretch, especially when you have bad genetics. You need to be on the bench. You need to be going all the way down and all the way up. You need to be stretching your abs all the way out. You want to start with 25 reps twice a day, morning and the evening. And all you need to do is one set, just one circuit, one set, 25 each. And then over time, through progressive overload, you start adding more reps until you get to about 100. 100 reps per workout, that's all that you need. And this takes 10 minutes a day max once you have maxed out your reps. And you do this 7 days a week, even on rest days. Now, the game changer is ankle weights. Once you have built your strength up to doing 100 reps straight, ankle weights is the game changer. Once I did ankle weights, it wasn't about how much fat was on my body. It wasn't about how heavy I was lifting in the gym. It wasn't about how many reps I could do. It was literally building this underdeveloped muscle that could finally show. This is specifically for skinny fat people who have bad genetics. So I wasn't some fat guy, but I was really skinny. I was eating to build muscle, but I wasn't eating junk food, but my gut was just so round when I was literally at like 9% body fat. And it's because my abs were simply underdeveloped. If you haven't clicked off this video because it seems too hard, then you have a fighting chance to be your own hero, because that's what this is. Building a six-pack when you have bad genetics, when you have everything stacked against you, when you've already tried all these other exercises, like 10-minute planks and all this stuff. This is your fighting chance to rise to the occasion and rise above everything and be your own hero and wake up in the morning 10 minutes earlier than everybody else so you can build your physique and build your abs, specifically the lower pooch, the lower 2 abs, which are the hardest ones to build. There are no shortcuts. A lot of people will tell you the best abs are built in the kitchen. All you need to do is flex your core when you're doing bench, or everybody has abs, it's just underneath the fat. That might be true for them, but it wasn't for me. And if you're watching this far in the video, that means it's not true for you, because I did all those things combined and it didn't work. I still had a Homer Simpson gut and I had noodle arms and I didn't know why. And the abs were the only muscle I wanted when I started lifting weights, and it was the last one I got. But if you implement this knowledge I'm giving you now, you can bypass the years I went through until it finally clicked, until I finally woke up with a sore abdomen. So I had to outwork all of them, because the only way to get it was through. Building a six-pack, the only way is through fiber, through tissue, through muscle. There is no easy way. When I first went to my coach, who was the only one who gave me real advice about getting abs, he said that everyone he knows who built a six-pack are proud. Not prideful, but just proud, because they knew how hard it was. They knew the dedication they had to put themselves through to get a visible six-pack when all these other guys simply have it handed to them. But we had to outwork them. And people will ask you and wonder how you got abs. And it's because when you finally get the physique, when you finally have the body, you become a symbol of dedication and discipline, a symbol of how much pain and suffering you have endured. Even on your darkest days, you still hit abs. You were stronger because you did it, especially when you didn't feel like doing it, because it's not about the muscle you build. It never is about the muscle you build. It's about the man you become.